back right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting fourth.
1 down.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. So Pete Carroll, 4 miles an hour. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Pitch.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2. Got close with that one. And it's 1-2. 2 on, 2 out. To third. Candelario on the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder,
Wide of the pitch.
Jake Fraley.
This is the zone, and that's ball 1. A drag ball, third base side, and that's just foul. And a bunt towards third, and foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch in for a strike. Going away. One down, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt McClain digs in now. Through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. You get your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he deals. Ball out there.
Good touch right there. Hated as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle.
Looking for the catch. There's the shortstop at the play. Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
Barely out of the off-close play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And he swings and misses at the initial
No
offer.
ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run at that. That's a rock. Swing for the fences.
Ball 1-2. Second inning here, no score. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drop. Back there. Out by the counter, snacks it, way gone. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Leody Taveras. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. De La Cruz whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Here at Great American
Leading
Ballpark,
off for
bottom
the
of the
Reds.
inning. Now it's the second
baseman,
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work.
The Reds
No,
signed
ball.
Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years
1-0.
for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021,
Ball,
he
that's
went
in.
from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. A few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That's the ball, that's down.
3-0.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed it. They sent a scout to the
That's
Dominican
ball 4,
Republic
runner
to watch
takes a
a
base.
different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program.
Leading off for the Reds.
He's the center fielder, DJ Freedom. Line drive to short and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't
Batting
always
sixth.
find a hole, but the
The
more you
catcher,
can hit the ball like that with
Tyler.
good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the ball.
Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. He moves up to second on what should be a fastball, and that erases the double play possibility.
Yeehaw.
Flips the corner. Count 1-1.
Ball, out.
The Reds down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not close, but it deflects away. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now
Coming
catcher,
into the game now on defense,
number 32.
Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge
He takes over behind the
Alfaro.
plate. And now one foul off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags from third. Will score. Fly too far at one. Jonathan India
Batting
at the
in.
plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan
Swings through that. Well, that's that slope right there.
0-1.
Doing extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that going to.
Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Off the inside edge.
1-2.
1-2.
2-2.
Is outside.
Pizza.
And that is that. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Left hit out swinging. To the leader. And now the center fielder, Mickey Manfred. Right out front there as he swings through it.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get it back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
1 down, base is in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early goal. With
Outside,
that
ball.
time. Two now. Swing and a miss. Blew the express
The bat.
right by his back
right
for
fielder.
strike 3.
Giancarlo
There's Stanton now.
Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead to count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Banging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
The
Didn't
left
try to do
fielder.
too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steele. Through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You won't get many like that in that location. Pitcher out there.
0-2. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch is outside.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over.
No left fielder.
Jake Frazier, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One out, base is empty. Out to short, Henderson. Whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now the box comes up empty with his
No
swing
ball,
there.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2.
Miss struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in
Leading
Cincinnati.
off for
All
the
set for
Dominican
the start of the
Republic.
inning. Vladimir
The first
Guerrero
baseman.
Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero
Back to work.
Jr.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nabs it, and there's one down. Up next,
Now that
Willie Adames.
designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Donald swings through that one.
That'll be sitting on speed, though.
This is down their way.
The bat, number 2.
Short 2 down now. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, left there, right there.
0-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Down on strikes. Picks up. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading off for the Reds. The shortstop, Matt McRae.
It's in there at the knees.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often. And I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Now back,
the next
second
to hit for the
baseman.
Reds. He walked and came around to score his first game up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Miss.
1-2. 2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. There, ball. Down first and Husband for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. TJ Friedel, the next to hit.
No, that missed. That's the ball. That's the ball.
Inside. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Probably ruled a fast ball as the runner moves up to third. Righty delivers.
Pretty easy off right there, and this pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the catch. Tyler Stevens. On its way to the corner. Sting brings it in, and there's 2 down. Next to Cincinnati.
Now batting,
Jamer
third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to set it.
Got him way out front of the... And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
New
the
inning getting
Republicans.
started. Here's Jose
The third
Ramirez.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
0-1.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jorge Alfaro at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
The Reds leading by a run to the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The velocity blasting it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Pitcher on here, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's the ball, low.
2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate. Both be a little tough coming from the bullpen now to this man.
Outside,
but
ball
find
4.
a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now, Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. One. Swings through that one out in front there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
The pitch.
Ball.
Left fielder, Jake Frazier.
One ball, no strike.
Inside ball one. India, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Slow ground ball to the right side. Throw to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes.
Right fielder.
Now 1-1.
Giancarlo
skating to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Great ball inside. And that's ball one. Liner, caught it second. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Luis
The left fielder,
Gonzalez.
number 12, Luis Gonzalez.
Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first-pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a bullet when it goes back. Now nobody on. Top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Reds,
Reese Hines.
the right fielder, Reese Hines.
That first offering is fouled off. Bautista in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter,
no ball,
and he works in a
2 strikes.
slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt McClain,
The batter, number 9,
hit for the Reds.
shortstop, Matt
Swing
McClain.
and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1. That missed, that's the ball.
The inside edge, and it's 1-1.
To the right.
Through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count. 2-2.
Takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 6th.
Three.
Got it. swinging.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Hit for the Reds.
The second baseman. Ellie.
There for a strike.
Not through.
0-1. That missed. That's the ball.
Slider missed. This to third. And he saved the first. Some fringe defense there. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball.
inside. Throw to
1-0.
second and great jump. Nancy fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Swing went around. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Bautista.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's kind of a prototypical
No, that's
bullpen
down.
arm
Ball.
in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of
Full count.
strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Got him right in. And the inning is over. Here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. That's up there. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that left foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Behind the deals, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts.
No,
here.
that's out.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that guy's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get right where you want.
Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball, trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steers steps on the bat, and it's a 1. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevens. The pitch. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Nope, ball.
Just missed off the outside edge.
1-2.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Third baseman,
number 3. Jason Candelario.
That's in there. Going away. Slider for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can sit track.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 2 outs,
Now
base empty.
The designated hitter.
Jonathan
India.
Right there for a strike.
One finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in the league.
Wow, that's strike 3. And the new pitcher in the game, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
Number 63.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Playing it a 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Now he breaks the gap. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Here's the second baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
The second baseman.
3 strikeouts already. He's over 3. That's base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Right into the plate. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Save!
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped but foul. Go-ahead run at second. And we're the top of the 8th.
Early and off balance on that swing. Take a little bit more off. See if you get him to chase something in the dirt.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back.
Leading up for the Reds,
to the bottom of the 8th.
the first baseman,
Spencer. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Will Harris on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is lifted in the air. The move to the alley. 1 down. And here is Jake Frazier.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. To the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for the strike.
1 and 2.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over first in time. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Tony Santia will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's
number
very high and
64.
it just breaks a ton.
Swings through it for strike 1.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fire. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So now here's the DH, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 0-1.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's the ball.
That time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. 1.
Up.
The double
Get right here. They're going to let the pitcher take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
Final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to winning by a run. Chris Singleton and our entire front